Hello, everyone, and welcome into more Ticket to Ride here on the Sorcerer Network. I am Sorcerer Matt. Happy to be back playing some more Ticket to Ride of the 1910 expansion. I'm just enjoying this expansion a lot. I'm enjoying the one thing about the base game that is often challenging is because of the longest train. You kind of have to, your routes are a little bit more determined because you're like, okay, well, I have to do this if I have a shot at the longest train. So I've been really enjoying like all the creativity that comes with all this. Well, this is like an ideal Boston start. Boston, Boston, Boston. Everything's coming up Boston. So let's keep all of these. So, I mean, easiest route is to just go New York, Pittsburgh, Chicago, St. Louis, Kansas City, Denver, down to Phoenix. So we need, like, pretty much every single color. Prioritizing probably, like, green, white, orange, black is probably what we want to look at. But we need a variety of colors, so it's not, out of the question. However, I'm going to grab a yellow and a red because I will need to get up into Boston. I think this is going to be a route that we're going to be pretty aggressive in trying to complete because this is a great game for more tickets because because every single one of my cities is connected to Boston. It just game-changing. All right, so there's red, and then I want to take this black as well. I like the green, but I only need two. Okay, if these greens stay, I'm going to grab two green. And call that good. Okay, blue is choosing destination tickets. All right, so I'm going to grab these two green here. And if these green hold, I will probably grab another two green to grab Chicago to St. Louis. Alrighty, yeah, I'm going to grab these two green here as well. This is a really nice start, to be honest with you. I would love if a lot of these white stayed as well. If you hear any noise in the background, I have a child that has gotten out of bed, and I'm not stopping this video because I like this start too much. All right, yeah, we're going to grab this white because really the big thing that we need, I guess, for orange or black, especially with the amount that we have, but the 5 white is probably the most difficult is hard to, like, I put difficult in quotations because I don't know, it's not that difficult to get it, especially early in the game, but it's still nice to get the 5 route done and dusted. All right, so if we can get orange and black is really, really nice to be getting here. But I might start grabbing some stuff here, depending on what's on board. So, like, okay, if there was nothing on board that I wanted, I was 100% going to take some routes here. But now I can get down to St. Louis here. Okay, great. That is excellent. Red is the first to play. Okay, green follows suit. Does blue also? I'm going to, so... Okay, no, blue stays. So I'm going to grab red here. And let's see if that spooks anybody to want to play up in this area. Okay, so green wants to get in on this action. So yeah, now we go green on this one. And then we're going to grab the orange route and the green route, and then from there we'll go back to drawing most likely. I'm not as worried about Denver to Phoenix. And there's plenty other ways that we can get into Phoenix that don't worry me. Man, it's too bad that I don't need a ton of green because this would be an ideal time to do it. Okay, so now green. Okay, there we go. So now we can go back to drawing, and we're looking for black, orange, blue, pink, I guess, in certain ways. Okay, well, now we're looking for pink. Because we're going to want to get Kansas City to St. Louis. Okay, so green's also going destination tickets as well. Interesting. All right, so I'm going to grab that and one off the top. There's some black. I like that. Would like to see a little more pink here. I'm not like completely panicked about this, but doesn't make me comfortable. All right, let's just grab off the top. A wild is nice. It's nice, too, that I'm getting options for Denver to Kansas City. Okay, there's a pink. I hope it stays. Great. Pink. And one off the top. All right, seems a little bit aggressive to use a wild here. And I might do it. Let's see. Let's just see what pops up here. Okay, so green is grabbing orange there. All right, so blue plays up top there. Okay. I think that makes me very comfortable. Okay, there we go. Now I get the two pink. And I think I will use my two wilds on Denver to Kansas City, because then that puts us in prime position to draw more tickets. Okay, red's got some expansive things going on. Yeah, this gets us done. Using these two wilds here gets us done with these tickets very, very quickly. And the fact that other people have started drawing already, I don't know whether that's indicative of, for blue, it's clearly not indicative of any kind of route. But like green could very much have Miami to New York and Washington to Atlanta. Like that's a very feasible route that could happen. I think I'm going to use the orange side. That's a lie. I'm going to use the black side, because if I need to somehow get into Vegas here, that's going to be nice. So I'm going to go black here. And I'm going to feel pretty happy about that. Okay, so I'm curious. Red's trying to hook up this way. I'm definitely going to grab this. Okay, so there's Phoenix to Boston. So that's a very, very smooth route, and I've completed all the tickets. So feeling good about where we are in terms of pace, feeling good where we are in terms of all three tickets done. My guess is probably I know red doesn't have all three tickets done, and I doubt blue or green has their tickets done either. So the fact that I've already got my tickets done, we've got 3 and 2 if we need to get into Vegas or Los Angeles. That's really nice. So let's draw some tickets here. San Francisco to Washington is a yes. I don't really love anything else here. I think we just go with that. And we're going to want to get 2 into Washington here. But then, we've got 3 yellow. We could also go 3 yellow into Los Angeles and 3 pink, which I actually kind of like better. Yeah, I like that better. And then I can use the 2 orange to grab Pittsburgh to Washington. I like that. Okay, so I'm going to grab this using the orange. That gets me into Washington. And then I'm going to go Los Angeles to Phoenix here. Curious how is Red's going to go through Vegas or Red's going to go Salt Lake to San Francisco. I'm going to be safe and grab this. And now I'm looking for pink, and I can really just grab whatever else. I may just want to build up some cards here before I draw again, or maybe not. Nah, we're just going to draw again, because then that gives us an idea of what we're kind of looking at. What do I think about Nashville to New York? What do I think about Vancouver to New York? What do I think about Houston to Washington? None of these are like a slam dunk. But probably Houston to Washington is the safest pick. Because what I can do here is I can grab Dallas to Houston. And then I can just connect up through Little Rock. So let's just grab that. That gets us into Houston. And now we can just grab stuff. We are looking for pink, but we also can just look for pairs. Oh, that is interesting. Miami is closed. Well, that's a bummer that we're not going to get that pair, but so be it. It shouldn't be a problem getting pairs. And we get a pink, so that's not awful. Man, no one wants green. I guess, okay, now of course someone wants green. I'm just going to grab off the top here because I don't really like anything. Of course, I don't hit a pair. Red is going to be one to watch out for because their ratio of cards to trains is very interesting. And with the tickets that we've drawn, because we have some higher value tickets, we can get away with some other stuff. Like, we don't need to just go insane draw on the tickets. Okay. That is a bummer that blue's going there because I worry that blue is trying to hook up St. Louis. Which does not make this impossible. It just makes it a little more difficult to connect up Houston and Washington. We can go this way to connect it up, but it would be easier if we could just grab this. Okay, so blue does that. All right, so I'm just going to just make sure that we get that. And then we can easily get another pair here. Then we'll kind of see where we're at when we complete these routes. The pink is what I'm really disappointed I have not hit yet. Okay, let's grab pair. Let's grab just two pairs here. It's odd that I'm just not seeing that color. So I mean, maybe people are hoarding it. Okay, so red does go that way. Okay. I think, well, that's slightly annoying, but not like catastrophically annoying. It just means that we'll use the two yellow over here and connect up, assuming no one else grabs that. My assumption is blue needed to get to Dallas. So that's not a catastrophic reroute. Like the need to go one extra way is really not that big of a deal. However, if there is a pink on board, I'm 100% grabbing it, even if it risks having to like connect other stuff up. But I'm not really seeing a huge risk in grabbing in not grabbing that. But I mean, everything is a risk in this game. Yeah, the only reason to not draw a ton of more tickets is everybody is very close to like everyone is very close to going out. I will grab a wild here because I want to complete these routes. I'm very much not going to draw more tickets. I think red is very confident in the tickets because of course had I drawn one off the top I would just grab the pink. Oh well. Red is very confident in the tickets, I think, because they are. It looks like Red is trying to end this game. So I'm okay with them doing that, to be honest with you, because I think that I probably have them. Well, maybe not. I'm not ahead on board, but I still think I'm at least comparable with them. Whoa! Oh, red. Well, green is out of it, and I even don't love blue. The fact that I have, I'm still gonna have single-digit trains left, but what a move by red! Holy cow! So happy that I grabbed that wild when I did. Holy cats! All right, I'm very curious what red had. So Denver to St. Louis. Okay, San Francisco to St. Marie was big, and so was Portland to Pittsburgh. Okay, so big routes, and I think what they're counting on is that none of the other people completed their routes. So that's true for green, and I'll bet it's true for blue. Absolutely. So really blew us out of the water there. However, I'm pretty far behind, but I just need to get within 15 points, and I've got two big routes. Like that 21-point route is a big one. The 19-point route is a big one. I am going to sneak that victory in. Woo! Alrighty. So, honestly, a really great play, I think, by red. That reading the situation of, like, everyone has drawn these tickets and is still drawing, like, especially green and blue is drawing and trying to connect everything in. And this, the Vegas thing was a complete defensive move. It was just like, no one's getting into Vegas. That was what red was doing. And was just counting on, like with blue and green, that I had missed some tickets. And it just so happened that I did not miss any tickets because I started with an awesome Boston start. This was an absolutely crazy game with red ending it early and the start that we had and kind of going in, the tickets we had going in. So really crazy game. And I think a fabulous play by red. It just didn't work out. Losing by 5 points, none to sneeze at. So, hey, if you're enjoying the content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Like the video, comment. I really appreciate all of you that have done it so far as I'm trying to grow the channel. Thanks so much. See you next time.